Pro Se Litigant, federal lawsuit filed with the Southern District Courts of Florida. Full of tenacity and creative investigation, with very little knowledge of the legal system, I was forced into pro se litigation in several court cases by corrupt government officials in Monroe County, Florida. Impressive were called my skills, that I was even able to get the petition filed properly, drafted the documents, and submitted and heard by the judge for it to be accepted by the courts even. Federal lawsuit filed. However, it's stated that I filed it for defamation, and that's not true because, in fact, it was filed for multiple violations against my 14th Amendment rights and deprivation of rights under the color of law, just to name a few. This error further shows yet another failed attempt to notify the federal courts and law enforcement of unlawful force and provide evidence to support their actions taken against us, me and my children, by the government and judicial officials and DCF, to no avail. Britt made one call, and the federal court magistrate and judge were easily persuaded to issue a biased ruling despite over 1,000 pages of evidence that I submitted. Britt is involved heavily in the legal system throughout the state of Florida, including district and appellate courts and even the Supreme Courts, and has repeatedly proven himself capable and willing to abuse his authority and neglect his fiduciary duty, essentially defrauding the government, aka treason. My federal case was dismissed on the grounds of sovereign immunity, though legally it does not apply in this case. The ruling was entered by Magistrate Lisette Reed, where she entered a recommendation, and therefore subsequently Judge Michael Moore, both of the Southern District Courts of Florida, dismissed the case. So those are two names that will be added to the list of perps because they were notified and did absolutely nothing about it, and in fact tried to cover it up even further. Keeping you guys informed. If you haven't done so already, please join my Facebook group at facebook.com/group/join the Jubilee. Just another avenue of relief that we can count on getting shit done, because the more of us that know about these things and are not standing for it any longer, the better off we're all going to be, because we are in this together, and by far we are stronger together.